So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And we have our very first corner. Pogba goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, just skips past his man. Aims beyond. Has a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Çalhanoğlu. Ribery. Oh, this is a very good run. That is good strength. Pogba. Inter Milan are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kickoff surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Çalhanoğlu. Danilo gets a foot in here, works it forward, and the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Goalkeeper's ball. McKennie.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Osimhen. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he chance for the header! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Loose pass and tries a shot! Goal! Inter! Inter are back in business! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ribery did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gets his pass away. Can he put it away? Where? It's in! And they're back in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Gol! Ha segnato al 28esimo minuto Numero 22.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Threads one in. Now it's Gonzalez. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Çalhanoğlu. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Bremer. To Pogba. McKennie. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Kalulu. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Ribery. Good read, needed to be. Cambiasso. And it's Locatelli.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Locatelli takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kvaratskhelia! It's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. And that really is so impressive. Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this.
Chance! And that for him is goal number 10.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Ribery. Where? Looking for the runner. How about that? In he goes again. They've got to be quick to recover this. DiMarco. Well, they could break here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Inter Milan come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. But neither side able to hold a lead. And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
that's the second half started. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, good read. Now who's going to be first to this? Now what about a counter-attack? Interesting ball. Vlahovic, he's through, it's one-on-one, real chance! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. They've done it! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. McKennie. And he was quick to react. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now there's a fine ball. It's Çalhanoğlu! Oh, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he welcomes it in. Vlahovic engages and forces him off the ball. Ribery. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good alertness. Locatelli. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vlahovic. He's away. Vlahovic!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.000
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. DiMarco makes the interception. Tonali. Over to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a decent clearance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aim forwards, and it's Çalhanoğlu. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's onside. Now the ball in. And that has been knocked clear. And Ribery! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Ribery demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Vlahovic. Oh, that's a key interception. Danilo spots it and intercepts. So what can they make of this? Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
No, that's been intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Tonali. Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. Kalulu. McKennie. Çalhanoğlu does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Has a look and has a go. A real chance and a real let-off.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Danilo. Looking for options for movement. He was under real pressure there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Inter certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to belt it away. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's onside. DiMarco. Tonali. He'll try from distance. Oh, it's come loose. Very much into the last knockings.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Osimhen! Missed by a fraction. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Cambiasso. And it's Locatelli. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game.